very good evening. Today I'm going to present about my final year project entitled a holistic CNC engraved half-tone image production system. So my name is Zamhusnil bin Zainal Alam. I'm presenting this for Prof. Mada Dr. Adwati binti Sali and also for my colleagues. So we move on to introduction. So basically a CNC is a machine that perform specific tasks with precision such as cutting, engraving, milling and soldering and etc. It operates in various dimensions, but this one that I have in my FYP project is the three-dimensional one. So it runs with G code. As you can see, this is an example of G code. So for G01, that means it travel in linear. So for X10, it move in X-axis for 10 millimeters. For Y10, it means it move in Y-axis in 10 millimeters. For Z0, that means Z is for depth and 0 is the depth. If this is Z10, that means it will go down to 10 millimeter depth. So the F500 means the move at feed rate. All this we can change based on what we want. So this is the halftone. Halftone is the reprographic technique that simulates techniques tone imagery through the use of dots. So if you can see, this is the image. So after being changed into halftone, you can see that the image will be turned into dots. So this image is a form of a billions or many of half-tone dots. So what is the relationship between CNC and halftone? So the CNC router can be used to engrave a halftone image in wood panels, and the V bit here is used to create the halftone effect, which is narrow and sharp. The bit here is going to be used to make the hole, to make the halftone dot on the wood panel. Okay, so problem statement is engraving process can only be done on a single panel and limited by the dimension of the CNC. This means that for current version, the project is only can be made on a single panel and at a specific size only. And the other one is the CNC only perform on engraving part, which means I am going to enlarge the scale of the CNC task to maybe something like painting, sanding. Okay, we move on to objective. My objective is to design and develop an automatic sanding process on wood panel using CNC machine, and to design and develop an automatic painting process on wood panel using CNC machine, to design and develop a customized CAD system capable of transforming an input image into its halftone representation, and also to design and develop a customized CAM system capable of transforming a halftone image into G-code files, where which the number of file X is depending on the total number of wood panel required. So if you can see here, this is the objective that be concluded into pictures. So it is the task has been enlarged to sanding process, painting process, engraving process instead of just engraving process. So this is the system architecture block diagram. So this is the server. The any image will be the input and will be processed, and it will send to the CNC machine USB cable in terms of G codes. So the project will run based on the G code produced in this system, in the server system. Okay, so this is the system flowchart from start. It take the input image, and the image will be analyzed and produced into halftone, and the halftone will be convert into G code. G code will be sent to the CNC machine, and the process will start by sending, painting and engraving. Okay, basically this is how the whole system works. This is the input, and it has been processed, and turn out it will be the halftone dot image. Okay, this is the literature review. and okay, this is my project list, including of manpower, method, time, and software material. The manpower, it's a poor knowledge training, limited bad setting on software. For the method, poor design, not matched with the software used, error of coding occur when stimulate. For the time, not use time properly, delayed because have problem on design or software, and software material not have license, code in error, and suitable with version. So this is my project costing. So the total will be around 200 and 222.55 cents, and this is my project grant chart. And this is for the semester 2. Thank you for listening to my video presentation. Hope you can give me